Hello, my name's Holly. Welcome to my channel where I share Cricut, crochet and embroidery tips, projects and inspiration. In today's video I'm going to show you how you can use your Cricut Joy machine to personalise a fabric bag like this. When I open Cricut Design Space, I'm going to click up here, New Project, and I'm just going to open a blank canvas. What I like to do with projects like this is to set up a guide for the size of the blank that I'm using. This just helps me to visualise how big each element should be. So I'm going to set the dimensions to the dimensions of the bag. And then up here where it says Operation, in this drop down menu, I'm going to just change it to Guide. That means it won't get cut out, but it's a guide there for me on the canvas. Now I can create my design within the guide. So I'm making this as a travel essentials bag for my sister who does a lot of travel for work. So I'm going to add some text by clicking on the text button on the left here, typing what I'd like it to say, and then I can change the font to whatever font I like. I'm just going to go with this one, and I'm going to use the image search on the left here to find some images that I like. So once I've found some images that I like, I'm going to resize them up in the toolbar using the width and height adjustments. The next step is to click through to Make, that's the button at the top, and then I'm going to select on a mat. With iron-on projects, you need to make sure this mirror is toggled. That makes sure that your design is flipped so that when you iron it on, it's the right way. Now I've selected mirror, I can click continue. Okay, so this is the point where I select my material that I'm cutting. I'm going to go with everyday iron-on, and then the next step is to load the tools and the material. So with iron-on vinyl, it's really important to remember to put the material shiny side down on the mat. So once I've placed my vinyl on the mat, it is ready to load into the machine. And then I'm just going to click go on the Design Space screen on my laptop. So now it's time to weed the design. We're going to remove all the excess bits of vinyl that we don't want. So for this I'm going to use a weeding tool and just carefully peel away the excess vinyl. Now I've weeded out my design, it's time to position them on the bag ready to press. So I'm going to use the Cricut heat guide to ensure that I set my EasyPress Mini to the correct temperature for the material and the vinyl. I'm going to swipe across to the EasyPress Mini and scroll down to Everyday Iron-On. And my base material is a Cricut cosmetic bag blank, so I'm going to choose both of those and hit apply. So I'm going to set my EasyPress Mini to the high setting. Okay, so now the EasyPress Mini lights are all green, I know it's good to go. Now that the pieces of vinyl are cool to the touch, I'm ready to peel off the backing. There we have it, ready to gift to my sister for her next adventure. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and leave a comment below with your favourite iron-on project that you have made so far.